First of all, very top of the application frame is a row of items called menu bar, which gives you one-click access to handy stuff like so many options as drop-downs. We can access these options with keyboard shortcuts, which we will learn in our further classes. Keyboard shortcuts are good time savers. Beneath the menu bar, we can locate the options bar where we can customize our tool settings. Options bar automatically changes according to selected tool in the toolbar. Look at this toolbar. Now we are in Marquee Tools. Options bar showing the Marquee Tools settings. If we go for brush tool, options bar automatically changes to brush tool settings. Okay, coming to the point of toolbar. By default, toolbar will be docked into left side of application window, but we can change it. To change toolbar's location, click and hold the left mouse button on the top of toolbar and drag it to required place and release the mouse button. In Photoshop, there is two modes for toolbar. Now we are in single pane view. By clicking on this arrow, we can change it to dual pane view. Click and hold the left mouse button on these horizontal lines and drag and drop to left side of application window to dock the toolbar to its default position. Now have a look on tools in toolbar. Some of the tools having black arrow on bottom right corner. That means related tools are grouped together as tool sets. By click and hold the left mouse button on a tool set, we can get flyout menu to access other tools within the tool set. By rollover on each tool, we can get the tooltip with its name along with keyboard shortcut. While coming to the tool sets, each tool set is having one keyboard shortcut for all the tools within the tool set. So we can interchange the tools within a tool set by holding shift key and click on keyboard shortcut for corresponding tool set. Just have a look. Now we are in Marquee Tools. If we want to go for lasso tools, just click the L for lasso tools. So it will change to lasso tools. If we want to interchange the lasso tools, hold the shift key and press the L key simultaneously. So it is interchanging the tools within the tool set. Very bottom of the toolbar, these are the two color chips for foreground and background colors. Photoshop uses the foreground color while painting or filling. By clicking on these color chips, Photoshop pops up the color picker. From here we can choose the desired color. This is the current color and beneath the current color is the existing color. We can swap these two colors by clicking on this arrow. X is the shortcut key for swapping the foreground and background colors. Screen modes. In Photoshop we can work in three different screen modes for better viewing of our working document. We can swap these three modes by clicking F on our keyboard repeatedly. Okay, let me explain. First one is default mode or standard mode. In this mode, Photoshop shows menus, options bar, panels and all open document windows. Next one is full screen mode with menu bar. In this mode, we can see only the active document on a grey background along with opened panels. Full screen mode or expert mode. This mode hides menus and panels and put the active document on a black background. This mode is great for display your work without any distraction. Anytime we can show or hide the menus and panels by clicking tab key on keyboard. It's very handy and useful option to work without distraction by other items on the screen. At any time we can zoom in by holding the control key and clicking on plus. By holding the control key and clicking on the minus is zoom out. So at any time we can zoom in or zoom out for a better view on a particular area in current document. While we are in zoom, we can pan the document to see a particular area by holding the spacebar and left mouse button and drag the mouse in required direction. Okay, now we will discuss about palettes and palette well. In Photoshop, we can locate the palettes under window menu. We can dock the palettes together according to our frequency of usage. And also we can dock the palettes into palette well. Feel free to organize the palettes however you like. It's so easy. Let me explain. Click and hold on one palette and drag and drop it wherever you want on the application window. And also we can expand and collapse by clicking on its minimize button. We can group the palettes together according to our frequency of usage. Look at this. Here layers and paths, two palettes are there. Both are individuals. Now if you want to use these both palettes together, just click and hold on one palette tab and drag it to another palette and release there. So now it's docked with layers palette. Whenever you open the layers or paths palette, automatically another one also will open with it. This is called palette docking. We can also dock the palettes in palette well. From the palette well, we can access the palettes by clicking on its corresponding icon, and also we can expand and collapse by clicking on its icons. So if we want to dock one palette into palette well, just open the palette and hold and drag it over on palette well, and also place it wherever you want in palette well. So the layers palette now docked into palette well. So we can access it from here and also from window menu. Not only this, we can also access it by corresponding keyboard shortcut. Accessing palettes from palette well is the good trick to speed up our work. By clicking on the small icons, we can expand and collapse the corresponding palettes. To extract a palette from palette well, just click and drag it out from palette well. So now layers palette is free from palette well, and also we can group it with another palettes. Okay, I hope you understand clearly this session of Photoshop interface. In this session we covered menus, options bar, toolbar and tooltips, color choosing procedure, screen modes, palettes and palette well, palette docking methods. In further sessions we will go in depth of each options, tips and tricks to work in Photoshop. I wish you all the best for further sessions to taste the joy of Photoshop. Thank you.